Oh guys, I'm here to test about like when YouTubers change the FPS on their cameras to 30 when they're recording at night, because supposedly makes things better. It should, because actually it won't, like, the lens should be wider, like the eye of the lens should open more, because okay, so this guy ain't whatever. The eye of the lens should open more because if it's at 30 FPS, it's gonna let in more light, and it's not gonna be all blurry and to heck and back because it's a lower FPS number. But when you put the video in 60 FPS, it lets less light in so that it can capture better movement. So I think that's a logic behind that. I don't know if the camera actually does that or not. This guy does not have his lights turned on right now. It's running with the daylights, I think. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Like, it's decently lit right now. There's enough cars on the road that you should probably see very well. So I don't know. It's probably nighttime MotoVlog or not. We'll see. Right now I'm heading home. I was eating, and yeah, I normally commute home. I didn't turn on the lights of the bike because when I set off, it was kind of a bit of daylight, so I didn't turn them on. I should have turned them on. I set them blue for today, I think. Yeah, I think I put them on blue. Oh well. Can't really turn them on right now. I just wanted to be seen, but I didn't turn them on. See? I wanted that Mustang to see me, but now I can't. I can actually just stop and turn them on. We're stopping on the highway, or just get off somewhere and turn them on. I don't know. I might do it on the bridge. I might do it on the bridge. I'm not gonna do it right here. So I really don't want to stop like in the middle of the highway where nobody's like noticing me at all. And since I can't really keep the lights on if I take that, well, I can, because right now the signal lights, since I worked with the relay, put the TSD Industries LED relay for the signal lights. Since I put that on, apparently it does something that you can actually turn on the signal lights and the hazard lights when the bike you don't have the ignition on the bike. I don't know exactly why it does that, but it does that. And it is explained that it does that on this model. I don't know if it does it on the other models, because it's the same relay for, I don't think, the Gravon, maybe. Basically, they only sell like one relay, and they just sell the adapter to that relay. So if it works on, they just test it on other bikes, and if it works, they just make the adapter, and that's it. So you can put it up to your factory harness. That's basically it. Now I'm thinking that yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen if somebody, oh wait, no. If I go ahead and stop right there, somebody might go behind me and think I'm cutting traffic, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna go stop like a douchebag. No, I'm just gonna go cut traffic. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just stop here, right here. Test something out. Yeah. I'll just stop right here. Stop the bike and shit. Everybody's gonna be watching me like, what the hell are you doing? But this is the reason why I'm doing this. Whee! That's the whole reason. Turn on the freaking lights. That's the whole reason why I stopped. Everybody's gonna be looking at me. That's why you stopped? Yeah, that's why I stopped. I got lights, I'm turning them on. I got blue lights, I'm turning them on. So yeah. I'm gonna feel better about myself. Some blue lights. Turn to LEDs and yeah, cheap LEDs on the plate lights. That's what happens. The housing just crumbles and stuff, and you get the light to start flickering madly because the lights are good, but the housing is what fucks them up. I don't know why there was that much traffic right there. Yeah, probably gonna lane slip right here. I turned off the high beams because I really don't need them right now. I usually turn them on even if it's daylight when I'm lane splitting, just to, like, if one watches the mirror, they see a light, like more light than normally. I don't know if that helps or not, but whatever. Yeah, it's not that cold because we're in the summer. And why are you braking so much? Braking a little bit too much. I got one bar left. Got one bar. Probably show you when I'm stopped how much range this tank has given me so far. Because I know like most people that are into sport bikes and bikes in general don't care about fuel economy. They're just like, I want to get a bike because it's fast. Because mostly that's what I think. A lot of people here in the island think about bikes like, they think that any bike is fast and any bike is like a crotch rocket that will like obliterate anything. Because you either got that, like most people like know of the Hayabusa, like okay, like in the USA you might see 1, 2, but here it's like the Toyota Corollas of the bike world. That and cruisers, that's another thing, because there's mostly cruisers on the island, and if you had a sport bike, it's a Hayabusa. Like, and a Hayabusa is not like a sport bike, it's like a sport tour. Like it's a cruiser with fairings, like a cruiser with a big engine and you can go really fast. It's like, it's not meant for cornering, it's not meant for any of that stuff. It just meant go fast in a straight line and be comfortable while going that fast. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, you can take corners, but it's not really made for it. And everybody customizes them, like not even like normal bikes. Like our culture, it's like we customize everything. Like we don't leave anything stock. Like, I mean, we just want to personalize everything that we have. We want to make it our own, not something that and I get it. I do it because I want to be unique. I want to have something that I can be proud of and say, I made this, and if somebody talks to you about it, you can tell them how you did it. Like, but normally we don't like to copy other people. Like, take for example, Jake's FCO someone. Like, I'm referring another YouTube channel that I don't know if people know. They should, because he's a really big YouTuber. Like Jake the Garden Snake, you can go looking up. Like, he's got an FCO7, and basically every meetup he goes, like if he parks his bike at the meetup, he forgets where the bike is parked. He might just find his bike, but not really his bike, somebody else's bike that looks exactly like his, because people bought the bike that he had. Like, don't get me wrong, that's why that's one of the reasons I started with, like, oh, those bikes exist. That's a naked bike. Holy shit, that looks beautiful. I wanted an FCO7. It cost as much as this thing, but you know, the dealership in Puerto Rico, it's you don't got many choices, and I wanted to have the bike insured and stuff because I wanted to build up credit. I did not want to build up credit with a car, because a car would be a little bit too much of a monthly payment. Now, I can manage this, but a car, no, I can't manage a car. Okay, what are you gonna do? Go. You go too. Go. Go, move. Don't move so slow. Okay, I'm going. Okay, right now I got 0 range because I accelerate a bit too hard and the fuel was pushed back. Probably when it settles in, it's gonna give me the miles per gallon again. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it's weird. It's like, we really don't like that. We might ask you where you got the stuff, but not to like copy it, just to know like, huh, he did this. But we normally like, we find out what you did and we try to like make it our own. Like, yes, you bought for example, you bought the handguards that I got. Yes, you bought them, but you painted them a whole different color. You did something different with them. You didn't do the same. Like, you didn't just stick them on and paint it the same color and be like, ooh, I'm just like you. I mean, no. Like, we just, if we do something that's the same, we put our own remix into it. That's basically it. Now, right now, you probably can't see shit. Maybe, I don't know what you guys see. I'll probably see it in the video. Probably just keep it in and just be like, oh, it's nighttime riding, you can't see shit. I do, but I'm gonna keep it because I'm talking. So yeah, that's basically the bike life here. And not many people go for commuting. Like, not many people commute on bikes. Like, there is many people, like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, we're in an island, there's a lot of traffic, like a ridiculous amount of traffic, and it makes sense to go on a bike. Now, granted, I mean, bikes as in bikes, like sport bike stuff, scooters, they are scooters, but normally here in Puerto Rico, you don't associate scooters with commuting, like, or city driving or stuff like that. You associate a scooter with hooliganism. Why? Because they're cheap, they're accessible. Like, normally when you say scooter here in Spanish, it's a bento, not a bento box, bento. And it's like, that was a brand of a bike. Now everybody assumes that a scooter is a bento. Everybody. It's like, doesn't matter if it's a Piaggio or whatever. I mean, Piaggio, I said the GTA name. I mean, like Vespa and all that stuff. Yeah, everybody assumes a scooter is that. And if it's an old type scooter, it's a Vespa. It's not a Chinese made. No. It's a Vespa. Like, yeah. It's the same brand as the Italians. No, it's a Vespa, but it's made in China. No, no. That's what happens. Like, they do that shit. Now, I got something that's churring. Probably have to like relube the chain and stuff. That's probably what I need to do. Try and do it tomorrow, maybe, if we get off work early. I doubt it. And yeah, but that's basically my take on the bike culture here on the island. Like, you mostly see scooters or supermotos or plain out dirt bikes, and if either that or a cruiser. And it's basically what you get. Like, you won't see a Grom. Like, if I saw a Grom out in the streets of Puerto Rico, I would literally lose my shit. I would be like, holy shit, I must meet the guy that bought that bike, because damn, man, I mean, it's unheard of. People don't pay. But they sold, like, when I got my bike on the dealership, they were like, they got a shipment of Groms, because it was the first shipment that they ever had of Groms. And they sold out because a couple people from the USA came out and they saw the bikes. They loved the bikes, and they bought them. They bought them cash. It was a group. They bought all of them, all the colors, all of them. It didn't matter. They just wanted all of them, so they did. And they ran out of Groms because they bought them. Now, granted, it wasn't Puerto Rican people. It wasn't us. It was somebody from overseas, like not overseas, like sale from the United States, that bought them. People that probably know more about those bikes than we do. And when they saw them, that they could get it on the island, like at a premium price, because I don't know, you get a Grom over there for $3,000, you gotta raise that price $2,000 more, and you got a Grom, like $5,000 out the door probably, and that's a really expensive, like 125cc motorcycle that you can't even take on the highway. Like, yeah, I paid $8 for this, so I already paid. Still, like, with the bank, I paid $135, but I gave $2,000 down payment. But yeah, I got it insured. And that's what really mattered for me. I wanted insurance, and I wanted good service. If something went wrong in the year of warranty, I wanted a dealership that would take responsibility for it. And that was the dealer. But yeah, I really didn't go to KTM because they only have the 390, and for legal reasons, you can't take a 390 on the highway. Here the regulations state that if it's not, like, okay, it has to be, I think, 390 cc's or more. Just make it 400 cc's or more. But the KTM 390, it says 390 on the name, but it's 375. So it doesn't work. So anyway, I'm gonna leave out the video right here, because I think, I don't know if the batteries are running down. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.